And yo, it's my life, my time, my rights, my rhymes, my grind, my struggle, hustle, sweat in my blood too. A predator smells fear, I smell a lot. My competitors fled scared, cause they smelled I was hot. I want it all. Excess, the sex, much success, stress up. I want it all, no less. So come on.
You see the colors, all brand new, but still in the blue. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ICW live from Atlantic City, New Jersey, as we bring the Fury to you. Tonight is going to be a star-studded event into the new era as we kick off not knowing anything tonight's show with Cash Out Mike addressing Fury's future. We do not know what's going to happen. We only have one title here on this brand. Cash Out Money Mike, the leader of the three-headed goat, is going to explain everything as we get into ICW and we bring the Fury. I can only imagine what Cash Out Mike has to announce tonight. I may not have always agreed with everything he has ever said, but tonight the chairman is here to announce what is going down on the blue brand. Cash Out Money Mike rocking the long coat out here tonight, all for business though. The last time we saw this coat, he fought Slim GK on ICW is War. But now Cash Out Mike is here to address the future of ICW's newest brand. We've seen Ignited get all the titles, both Intercontinental titles. They have the Women's Tag Team titles. They have the inaugurated Tag Team titles. They have the Grand Trophy World Heavyweight Championship. Cash Out Money Mike is going to have some unprecedented news, some news that is so groundbreaking that we need to hear it. Because honestly, with this brand only having the 50 States Championship, what in the hell are we going to do on this brand? What in the hell is he gonna make? He has to find something to make out of all of this chaos after the draft, and honestly, considering we've seen how Mike moves, I think he'll be able to. New jerk-offs. Welcome to the new era of ICW. Now, Atlantic City, I don't know why exactly you're called that. I mean, it's been drier than some grandma out here, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to discuss is the future. And the future of ICW, as you can see, the landscape has changed, which means new opportunities, faces that you haven't seen in a while, and new pieces of gold. See, Ignited got all of the OG branded titles that were ever made in ICW. And now what that means is that the ICW Fury side of things needs a new wave. It needs a new generation to take over. That is why I am introducing our new championships right here, right now. First things first, if you're gonna talk about ICW and the blue brand and bringing the fury, the intensity, and the ferociousness, then you want to talk about the tag team division. And what better way to talk about that division than introducing their titles first? Ladies and gentlemen, the ICW Diamond Fury World Tag Team titles. 2 matches will happen tonight. Whoever wins these 2 matches of both teams will go at it at ICW Last One Standing for these tag titles. And if you want to talk about Fury, let's talk about the Fury of a Woman's Scorn, as the Diamond Princess Women's World Heavyweight Championship will be introduced. There will be 2 matches as Red Rocket faces a surprise opponent as she's a free agent. Whoever wins these 2 matches of their liking will go to Last One Standing, as we will see Marbles the Clown take on the debuting Mother Bear tonight. Whoever wins against Red Rocket in her match will go at it for that title. But to top everything off, the title that is exclusively here is that 50-stage championship. So in tonight's main event, it will be an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way elimination match. Maddie, Elizabeth Torres, Barbie, and Victoria Monet of the Mean Girls will go at it. Tonight is as jam-packed as they come. We also see the return of Damian Hellfire here tonight as he makes an impactful statement. I can't wait to see what he has to bring to this blue brand. And we will be seeing Josh Wolf and King Geo, two men who have a lot to prove, especially after the losses they've been taking. They will go at it here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, if that isn't enough news, we also have one more thing. The Grand Trophy World Heavyweight Championships over on the Red brand. So I took it upon myself to make Fury an exclusive World Heavyweight Championship. The Diamond World Heavyweight Championship. And of course, I've been hearing social media, I've been reading everything, and I've taken everything into consideration. There's only one person that should have this championship that's earned it, that deserves it. You've all been saying it. So, ladies and gentlemen, please introduce and welcome the new ICW Diamond World Heavyweight Champion. Finally, he's earned his moment. Me! What the fuck? You all really thought there was anybody else that deserves this title, that has earned this title? No. If there was going to be an inaugural World Heavyweight Champion, it was going to be me. Look at this beauty. Oh, let me guess. Another thing that Zach Storm so quote-unquote deserves. Let me explain something to y'all. Your hero is a fraud. I've been telling you this. If you don't believe me, go watch DWF. Wait just a minute. Mr. First Time Ever is at the top of the stage. And I know he has something to say about what Mike just told. A mixed crowd here in New Jersey for the New York boy.
Whoa. I'm sorry, let's run this back real quick. Did you just say that you're the only person who's worthy enough, who's good enough to hold the Diamond Heavyweight Championship? I don't know about anyone else, but to me, that's just a load of bullshit. You, of all people, you think you're the only person who is good enough to hold that world championship. Oh my God, I knew this was going to happen. I was warning everybody this was going to happen. And who was right after all this time? The man with the biggest ego in the world, Cash Out Mike, grants himself a world championship, and he didn't even earn it. I mean, what kind of man is desperate enough to put himself in the main event scene that he gives himself a world championship in his own company? Fragile ego, fragile mind. This is why I entered the last one standing Rumble match. And you know what? When I win the last one standing Rumble match, I'm not going to keep it a secret anymore. I'm coming right for you. And you people wonder why I hate the man that is standing right in front of me. Matter of fact, I hate his whole group with a burning passion. This is a feeling of hate that I haven't felt for somebody in a very long time. So go ahead, boo this man out of every single arena. It's not going to change much, but I'll tell you what will change. People in the back need to realize everything that you're doing, and I'm going to expose you, Mike. I'm going to embarrass you, because that's what you need, a reality check. You need to be embarrassed, you need to be put down, and you need to realize that there are people who actually earned a shot at this championship. People like myself. People like Axel Rocker, and as much as I hate to admit it because he's now turned into a piece of shit just like you, he has earned a shot to call himself the world champion. Everybody in the back who has earned a shot, you basically just gave them the middle finger. You said, fuck you, this championship is mine. I'm going to hold it for the rest of eternity. Well, guess what, Mike? Pretty soon, I'm going to give you a little history lesson. Because every king has one thing in common, and it's that in the end, no matter what they've done, it doesn't matter because they always fall. When I win the last one standing Rumble match, I told you I'm coming right for that championship. I know you're gonna have people get their hands dirty for you because you don't like doing it yourself, and you're gonna try and take it away from me, right? But that's not gonna happen. Because I have dirt on you that apparently nobody else has seen. And I'm going to expose you for everything that you have done in this company, for everything that you've done in this industry. You want Tio and Ramon to take me out every week? That's fine. But as long as I get my hands on you in the main event of International Spectacular, everything will be worth it when I win the Diamond Heavyweight Championship. So I have one more question for you, Mike. What the fuck are you going to do about it? Because right now it looks like I am the biggest threat to your reign as world champion. So, at International Spectacular 2, after I toss out 29 other superstars in the last one standing Rumble match, I'm gonna kick your ass every single week until you realize that there's only one man who can take this championship from you, and that man is me. So go ahead, Mike, be my guest. You want to send Ramon and Tio after me every single week? That's fine, have them bring it. But right now, I'm done talking. Let's fight like real men, unless if you're too chicken shit to throw hands right now because of your fragile body.
Zach Storm just laid down the challenge to the Diamond World Heavyweight Champion. Cash out, Mike. Cash out. Standing in the ring. We're about to get this fight early. Cash out and Zach is arriving to the ring. He is now gone on the apron. Oh, yeah. It's about to go down in New Jersey. Of course. Mike has left the ring and is going through the crowd while Zach Storm still stands his ground. Zach Storm getting a bit of a mixed reaction still after what happened on DWF. Also because Mike's out here, but ladies and gentlemen, up next to kick off the night, you have Josh Wolf versus King Gio. Well, let's get to the action and get things started here tonight. It's King Gio versus Josh Wolf that kicks the night off.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 246 pounds, King Gio!
King Gio is on his revenge rebound tour. King Gio, the Nature King, the deck holder, holding all the aces, was not able to hold the aces and Trap House and Korea, and he was not able to hold them at Day of Reckoning. But tonight, he looks to get back on his journey as we are on the road to International Spectacular 2 live from Madison Square Garden. And tonight, we are going to be seeing the match of King Gio and Josh Wolf. It's Rumble season. You never know who you could see. You never know what's gonna happen. Last one standing live from Philly. The only person we know that's in the match is Zach Storm. And tonight, King Gio could punch his ticket to being the last one standing overall in this match, or overall when it comes down to that match. But of course, we have many names that could be announced for the last one standing Rumble. One of them being Josh Wolf with an E.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 208 pounds, Josh Wolf!
The Wolf is on a hunt. Josh Wolf has arrived on Fury. Tonight he looks to bring the ferocity to this matchup, walking through the fires of hell. Josh Wolf has only ever gotten one win in his whole entire ICW career, and that was over the bone crusher, Larry Shaw. Tonight, he looks to captivate this audience with his ability once again and get this win. There's a lot of people I know that do not like Josh Wolf because of his smug arrogance, his attitude. And another thing they don't like him because that damn long finger. I don't understand why that finger is so damn long. Maybe that should be his thing. Maybe he should have like a mandible claw or something. I feel, just as a commentator, that Josh Wolf could take advantage of the longer limbs of himself and use that. Maybe that could be his arsenal, is using those long limbs to get the advantage. I mean, we've seen him go up against people like the Catalyst Mercer. We've seen him go up against Larry Shaw. We've seen him now going up against King Geo. And honestly, tonight, considering he's going to have the wingspan advantage, he should use that and make it to where he will win this match. Josh Wolf is a man that definitely is... there. I mean, you don't have to like him, but definitely the passion he has to be respected in some sort, even if it comes with humiliation. Josh Wolf is going to let you know that he is at the top of his game. He is the head wolf in the pack that is running, and now he's going to try to prove that to King Geo, who hits him with a basement drop kick off rip to start this matchup. But now Josh Wolf with a huge elbow, and oh, this is what I mean, going for a drop kick with those longer limbs, but King Geo moves out of the way. King Geo, when he is on his redemption style stuff, he is going to show that he is the ace that rules in this ring, and he is now pounding on the skull of Josh Wolf. And if you want to see more of King Geo, then go watch Trap House Wrestling. And if you want to see highlights of, Josh Wolf, and now King Geo went for a spear, his face going right into the second turnbuckle. And now Josh Wolf with a beautiful arm drag over the skull. Oh my God, what a knee right to the face of King Geo. And now Josh Wolf picks up King Geo by the back of his skull. Oh, and a forward choke slam. Beautiful maneuver by Josh Wolf, who is now going for, oh my goodness, went for a springboard to the outside, but King Geo reversing that. He's been hitting that move that Josh Wolf just attempted for years and now hits a beautiful ripcord lariat, but oh, what a kick. But if you want to see more of King Geo, tune in to Trap House Wrestling. You want to see highlights of Josh Wolf. He has been in the Three-Headed Dragon. He's been in JPG, DWF, and AAW before on their streaming platforms. And you can see more of Josh Wolf here on ICW like you're seeing him now. And if you want to see more of Josh Wolf, he is now exclusively on the Blue brand. Like we said, a lot of people that were free agents you will be seeing throughout each brand. So Josh Wolf is now officially on the Blue brand here on Fury. Tonight he looks to show his Fury and get a win over King Geo, who got sent into the ring and slingshotted back out of it like a freaking dart. And now Josh Wolf looks to take out King Geo, but he hits a face breaker right to Josh Wolf. Beautiful maneuver, beautiful accuracy, and he busted open the Wolf. The Wolf now that reverses, and here comes Josh Wolf. Oh, and an Irish whip reversal by King Geo, trying to send Josh Wolf into the ring. Josh Wolf stops his own momentum, and he gets thrown into the steel steps by King Geo with an overhead belly to belly. And now back into the ring goes Josh Wolf, being sent in by King Geo. The Nature King is going to show that he has a full hand, and it's working here tonight. A full working hand here. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful elbow drop by King Geo. And now is he going to be able to prove that Nature always wins, or is Josh Wolf going to prove that his ace is up his sleeve in the deck and that King Geo's hand will not be as good as he thought it was going to be tonight? No, a kick out at two. At after that beautiful knee, King Geo kicks out at 2. Josh Wolf now, a crossface right to King Geo. He could tap out King Geo right here. King Geo could tap out right here to Josh Wolf. The crossface is applied by Wolf, and he has those long fingers connected right now. It is putting more of a wrench on King Geo, making King Geo have to fight. King Geo needs to get to the ropes, and he touches the ropes, and the rope break is executed. And now Josh Wolf, though, executes a 450 splash on the King Geo. Here's the cover, here's the count, and a kick out at 2. King Geo is definitely feeling the wherewithal from Korea and facing Slim GK, both for world titles for the Grand Trophy World Championship and the Trap House World Heavyweight Championship. But now King Geo is going to prove himself again as he hits a kick combination into an enziguri. The King needs to find a way to keep pushing in this matchup, and he hits a beautiful moonsault from the second to the top rope. And now Josh Wolf trying to roll away. Oh no, King Geo was looking to execute on that. He's looking to capitalize on that, but he did not do just that. Now he goes for a punch. King Geo floats him over. Knee right to the skull of Josh Wolf. King Geo's execution is now being executed perfectly. He's hitting everything on the mark, and now he's looking for a King's Hammer. King's Hammer from King Geo. Here's the cover. Could that be his ace? No. So close, holding the deck in his hand, using one of his kings, but needs to get that ace out to win this game here. Oh my God, this game of cards, but now King Geo sends Josh Wolf down. He connects with a beautiful combination and collects all of these pieced up maneuvers onto Josh Wolf. Josh Wolf though reverses King Geo, trying to pick him up. And now Josh Wolf has King Geo, who now elbows him off, elbow to the stomach. What is the King going for here? Oh, a knee, a chop, another chop, and now sends Josh Wolf down, kicks him right in the back. King Geo now, went for a bottom rope springboard moonsault. Josh Wolf looks for a drop kick, both men missing. Someone has to capitalize, and it's King Geo with the overhead belly to belly. King Geo now goes to the corner. He's looking for it, looking for the ace in this matchup. The ace in the hole, up the sleeve is the King's Hammer. The King's Hammer connects, but no, King Geo's not done. He picks Josh Wolf right back up, and he hits another combination beautifully right to Josh Wolf. And now Josh Wolf is in a world of trouble against the King. Oh, another float over knee. King Geo will not stop with a beautiful combination as he has now pulled his ace. King Geo with a defiant win to put his name back in the big league.
Here is your winner,
King Geo saying he is the guy and now has a microphone. What does he have to say?
You know, there's a lot of things that can be said. See, I see the nature always wins in hell. It's as true as they come on me. I've had people talk about me, whether they been world champion, grand trophy champion, it doesn't matter. Trap House, ICW, it doesn't matter what company you're in. I am the man that's talked about. I'm the man that holds all the aces in the deck. I hold the biggest, the best hand. And that's why in Philadelphia, I'm gonna be the one holding my hand high. I'm gonna be the last hand held high. I'm going to be the last one standing. Because I want you all to remember one thing. You don't have to respect me. You don't have to like me. But there's one thing for sure. It's that nature always wins.
King Geo has just announced himself for the last one standing rumble, standing in the ring, standing tall. He is the last one standing against Josh Wolf, but speaking of which, we have so many people that have had so much to say themselves. Let's take a few looks at some of the people that have had things to say, entering themselves into the last one standing rumble.
I'm keeping it short and sweet. I don't care if you're Zach fucking Storm. I don't care if you're Cash Out Mike. I don't care if you're Keon Koda. I don't care if you're some GK. I will be the last one standing. And I will go on to the International Spectacular and main event and become champion. I have nothing else to say. See you on Philadelphia.
Ladies and gentlemen, at ICW Day of Reckoning, I told you all that I was going to take the ICW 50 Stage Championship away from the 3HG, from Christopher Marone Wallace. And I failed. But I didn't want to come here pissed off, angry, frustrated, crashing out. No. I will say this. I put up a hell of a fight against him. I took him to his limits. And that's saying something for me, because in the past, I've taken people to the limits. So this one's kind of like a first to me here in ICW. But nonetheless, I failed. And as my fiance has once told me, you gotta get yourself back up, dust yourself off, and kick ass another day. And she was right. Because the ICW draft, the Hellraiser was drafted to Icw Fury. Fresh start for the Hellraiser. I'm kind of happy about that. Fresh start for me, a fresh start for the Hellraiser, a fresh start for the man himself, yours truly. But there is something coming up on the horizon. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is ICW last one standing. And that's coming up. It's at second place in Philadelphia, the home of ECW, the home of brotherly love, the home of the reigning Super Bowl champions, your Philadelphia Eagles. Now, Zach Storm has already declared his entry into the last man standing match, and he got chosen number one. That's like, I don't mean to step on your toes, but the Hellraiser, the man himself, surely has a history of Royal Rumble matches. And you guys know my history in my past, I am unsuccessful in them. But this year, 2025, has been my year of winning 2 Rumbles from different feds. And you know what? Fuck it. Who says I can't win number 3? So, the Hellraiser, the man himself, yours truly, is declaring his spot, his entry for the last one standing match. As you know what? Fuck it. If Jack Storm's thinking he's gonna win and he's gonna try to take down the champions, why can't I? Because if I win, if the Hellraiser, the man himself, yours truly, proves it to the entirety of the world that, damn it, I could win this match and go on to the main event of the biggest event in ICW's history, then damn it, I will win it. That's right, Zach. That's why everyone in that match, the Hellraiser, will be walking out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's the last motherfucker standing. I will see each of you all on Fury.
You know what? This man really can't just stay out of my presence. Every time I accomplish something, he's right there to try to take it away. If I don't knock the taste out of his mouth, nothing's gonna happen. Every time I succeed, he's right there to always ruin the moment. We can take this to back all the way to Revolutionary Alliance Wrestling, when it became the first ever Revolutionary Champion. But guess what? I told the truth, and Holder couldn't handle it. Just because I dropped a couple of F-bombs, a couple of N-words, he decided to strip me of the title and release me from the company. And guess what? You benefited from my absence. So then we take on a little trip down at LEW. I finally win against you. I become the first black LEW World Champion on my first night. So I'm thinking this has been put to bed. I think this has been put to bed. But no. I become the best fucking champion in ICW. Argue with your mother, not me, and I'll piss on your mother's casket, motherfucker. But anyways, as I was saying, I put the ICW social media championship on my back. I'm the king of the media. I'm the reason why people watch ICW. It's called social media champion for a reason. But no, I was having a banger with Tommy War and Matt Corrali, surprisingly. But guess what? You came over here and fucked that up. But it's okay, HC, because guess what else you did? You cashed in. You cashed in on me. And you took everything away from me again. So what is it with you, man? And then now we in this 4-way qualifying match that I shouldn't even have to be in. I am owed so much, and it kills me on the inside when I can't take what I deserve. And then guess what? You can't stop targeting me. You can't take your hands off of me. And guess what? I'm the first one eliminated. All because you're selfish. You're a prick. And everything you do doesn't mean shit. You're carrying my title like it's a damn trophy. Guess what? I had that bitch with pride and I made that title mine. Hell, in this case, I thought it was the world championship at one point. But guess what, HC? Guess what? Guess what, motherfucker? I'm going to kill you. And once I kill you, I'm going to make you suffer all the pain that I've been through. Keon Cotto, Axel Rocker, Mac Riley. Y'all are coming soon, and boy, it's going to be worth it when I finally take my place at the top of hell and pointing triggers down and throats and have your guts explode. Now do me a favor, get the fuck out of my face with that camera or I'll crack your fucking skull. Am I understood?
Niggas come through and don't know what they started. I come through and I turn the party. Get this bitch jumping just like I'm Jeff Hardy. Breaking the universe like Rick and Morty. Don't stir me and everything be alright. We are what the hell? Damien Hellfire was supposed to come out. That's Mac Riley.
Mac, why would you?
There's no way in hell you're about to ask me that. How dull can you possibly be? I was put on the sidelines since January. And you want me to come back and have a smile on my face after all this shit? I'm sitting here collecting a paycheck and not doing the one thing I love doing. I'm here to put myself on the map. I'm here to show the world what the most valuable wrestler really is. I'm the man who broke the juggernaut Caden Hendricks. So clearly you and everyone else forgot, and your question is why? The answer is because I'm Mac fucking Riley. So take that camera and that mic, shove it up your ass, and fuck off.
Well, Mac Riley just told our interviewer exactly what to do with the microphone and the camera. But ladies and gentlemen, we are about to kick off the Diamond Princess World Heavyweight Title Tournament. It's going to be Red Rocket versus a surprise opponent. Well, this matchup is about to be an interesting one. Red Rocket is not officially signed. She's one of the free agents that could bounce from brand to brand tonight. We get to see if she is going to make her mark and go to last one standing for the ICW Diamond Princess World Heavyweight Championship, or if her opponent, who is a mystery, will be able to overcome the odds. What would be the headlines if she's able to make it? Mind you, she would have to go up against Mother Bear or Marbles the Clown if she is able to get this matchup over in her favor. And mind you, not only that, that matchup happens after this one. Marbles and Mother Bear, the debut of Mother Bear and the return of Marbles. That matchup I cannot wait to see. But now, we see who answers Red Rocket's challenge. For the love of God, run! Run as fast as you can!
And from London, England, the witch, Violet,
Of anyone one on the first episode of Fury to be the opponent for Red Rocket of any living being, of any soul. You got your surprise opponent to be the Voodoo Vanquisher. This woman has been on a spree unlike any other woman on either roster that I can think of. Oh my God, this is going to be one fight that Red Rocket's gonna have to literally try and survive. This is about to be one of the most intense battles for Red Rocket ever in her ICW career. You can only imagine what is going to happen when she gets in that ring. The menacing cold walk, the cold aura, the feeling that entered the arena. Atlantic City, you are about to get your city turned into Violet's temple. And Red Rocket is about to become possibly the next victim vanquished. The poll is up for those to vote. The poll is up for you all to say who you think is going to win and go the last one standing. Honestly, I think we all know who we're gonna pick here. The overlapping size, the strength we've seen from Violet. Hell, we saw her in the first ever Buried Alive casket match on the Queen's Division side. So for Red Rocket, she has to pull off a miracle that will make her one of the most talked about in ICW. And here we go. She runs right at Violet. Oh God, gets caught with a spinning tombstone pile driver. Violet M. That M stands for murderer, massacre, and menacing at this point because good God almighty. And now Violet, oh my God, no, snaps the neck of Red Rocket. Referee, call the damn match already. Just call it already. Good God almighty. Oh my God, look at Red Rocket even trying to get some of an upper hand, but she gets up with a boot. And now Violet calling for her Voodoo Vanquishers of the crowd. The Vanquishers, they are chatting, they are shouting in the chat right now. They are going crazy for Violet M. Oh my God. Oh wait, no, but Red Rocket's got some fight. She's having her fuel boosted up. Here she goes, looks for an Irish whip. No, gets into the corner. Oh God, Violet with a beautiful body splash. And now, oh, stomps on Red Rocket. This is what you call abuse, destruction. This is the epitome of what a one-sided beatdown could look like. And now Red Rocket, even when she's trying to fight off Violet M, Violet tells her get back in the ring. Oh, she moved out of the way of the pump bicycle kick and then hit a backstabber. Red Rocket with an upper hand, but only for a couple seconds. Good God. Reversed her and then threw her out of the ring. What the hell is Violet going to the top turnbuckle for? Oh my goodness. Oh, a DDT right to Red Rocket. The DDT, vicious, vile, and destructive. And now, into the barricade. Oh, and look at Violet M slam down Red Rocket. Red Rocket needs to find her footing once again in this matchup, but it feels like Violet M's not even going to let her do that. Oh no, what in the world? She jumps back into the ring. This is about to go from bad to worse. Oh, wait a minute. No, a reversal by Red Rocket. Wait a minute. This might be in her favor now. Goes for, went for a springboard Enziguri. Missed it, but kicks Violet in the stomach. And now Red Rocket was looking for one big maneuver. Violet M says no. And now Violet, oh God, she picks her up, shows her carcass off to the crowd, and she sends her down with a pile driver. Yep, it's time to send them home. The horses are coming home. And now Violet M went for a big clothesline. Red Rocket reversed it, ducked under, but gets elbowed off. Violet M is being, abusive. And she's now pissed off. Beautiful Hurricane Rana right to Red Rocket. And now she's going to break her. Red Rocket, don't get up. No, oh God. Violet, we haven't seen her do this in such a long time. She's choking Red Rocket out. And she drops the lifeless corpse. Violet is going to last one standing to face either Mother Bear or Marbles the Clown.
The Witch, Violet M!
Violet vanquishes another soul. And up next, we find out who is going to step into the ring with the Vanquisher. Up next, it is the other match in the Diamond Princess World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. It is the debut of Mother Bear and the return of Marbles the Clown one-on-one. Up next, this is about to be one hell of a fight. This is a matchup I've been waiting to see all night since Mike announced it. And now Atlantic City, myself, and everyone watching at home finally gets to see the battle between Marbles the Clown
One fall,
and
making her way to the
Mother
ring
Bear.
from Scotland.
Even with as creepy as she is, she still has the pride of Scotland in her. The backstory, the humiliation, that everyone would call this girl a clown, and now she has turned into people's worst nightmare. Imagine if she was on the Red Brand and she was fighting Amaya Jackson or someone of that sort. Do you know how scared you would have to be to even think that you're going up against a clown? Do you know how fearful it is to know you're going to be fighting a clown? Do you know how scary it is to know that you are about to be in the ring with a clown that is that freaking tall? But she is going up against one of the most non-fearful women in all of ICW, which is Mother Bear. Mother Bear has been champion in Trap House Wrestling, in AWA, currently still the AWA Women's Champion. And now tonight, she officially makes her run-in to the ICW Queens Division. This fight is about to shake the foundation.
Rocky Mountains, Miss Black Bear.
The size, the intimidation factor. Mother Bear is all that and then some, and it is actually crazy how Mother Bear can even obtain any power next to Marbles the Clown. We've seen what Marbles can do, but now Mother Bear, good God, she just stomped on the steel steps. Tonight we're gonna see if her power is just as intimidating, it's just as strong, if her fearfulness is going to be better, and if it's going to get her first championship opportunity to go face Violet M at last one standing. Whoever wins this match, either way, they have to face the Voodoo Vanquisher, and that's gonna be one hell of a dream match to see. Marbles in her corner, Mother Bear in hers. The ref looks at both women and he rings the bell. Here we go. Oh God, look at Marbles and Mother Bear going to exchange strikes, but now Mother Bear gets kneed by Marbles. Irish whip by Marbles, but the strength of Mother Bear already coming into play, sending her into the corner and using her ass to clock the face of Marbles. And Mother Bear is showing her immense intimidation, but Marbles is not feeling any of it, and Mother Bear is not feeling hers. Reversal after reversal, strike after strike, and now an Irish whip onto the apron. Mother Bear, she gets clocked by Marbles right in the face with that forearm, but Marbles is getting beat down by Mother Bear as soon as she gets back in the ring. And now Mother Bear, oh wait a minute, a roll-up pin by Marbles. Here's the cover on Mother Bear, and now a kick out at 1. These two are more alike than they seem to understand. And now look at that, the strength, the size, the intimidation factor, and hell, even the ability to move as quick as they do for their size. And oh, a slap right across the face of Mother Bear. I know she's not going to take too kindly to that. And Marbles now sends her shoulder right into the gut. Mother Bear kicks Marbles right in the face though. Oh, and she comes back out of the corner with a spear. An immense spear cutting Marbles right in half, of Marbles picking up Mother Bear and drops her onto the rope. Picked her up like it was nothing. Here's the cover. Not even a damn 1 count. And now Marbles, oh, a knee right to the gut. Went for a head, but gets kneed in the face. Oh, Mother Bear goes for a clothesline. Marble picks her back up. She puts her on the shoulders. Oh my God, an electric chair face buster from Marbles to Mother Bear. And now here comes Marbles with a count. 1, 2. That's the closest it's gotten to a 3 in this matchup. And now Marbles has to keep on that advantage though. Oh, she's looking for a choke slam. Oh, and an elbow from Mother Bear. And now Mother Bear's gonna show her how it's done. Choke slam, sit out choke slam, right to Marbles. Mother Bear is roaring to the crowd. Oh God, what the hell? She jumps over her. Oh my God, big splash. Here's the cover. Oh my goodness, she's going to last one standing. No, a kick out by Marbles at 2. And now Mother Bear has to stay on top of her prey, and she's doing just that by stalking her, and she goes to the outside with a double axe handle off of the apron. Now Mother Bear picks up Marbles, sends her right into the barricade. What in the hell is Mother Bear? Oh my God, she just stepped up on the back of Marbles and hit a damn senton on her. All that weight crashing down onto Marbles has to be feeling terrible. They had to feel like a car crash, and now that felt like a demolition derby. The way these two are fighting, this is the physical form of Twisted Metal, the video game. I swear, these two are going to murder one another. And now, Marbles, oh God, gets dropped onto the apron with the LED sign on it. Only one side has an LED apron, and trust me, that side hurts more than any of the other aprons. And mind you, the apron is the hardest part of the ring. And now, Mother Bear stops the count. She gets back into the ring and went for a huge spear in the corner. But now a knee to the face of Mother Bear, who gets put in the tree of woe position by Marbles the Clown. Oh, and a kick right to the skull. I was about to say, I wonder what's going to happen here. And then she gets right out the corner. She hits a tremendous spear, cutting Marbles in half like a butter knife cutting some butter. And now hits her with punches. And those clubbing blows get shot back at her. Oh my God, no. She just popped her up with an uppercut. And now Marbles is in a bad way. Mother Bear is giving the crowd everything she's got, and she's about to send Marbles right down to hell. Here's the cover by Mother Bear to go to last one standing, a kick out by Marbles. And now Marbles though, oh wait a minute, Marbles got him just too quick, and she just got slammed right to the mat. Mother Bear stepping on Marbles, no! Somehow, the clown kicks out, and she was looking to go after the referee, but wait a minute, the darkness has been the friend of Marbles, as Marbles comes through the darkness, and she is now taking advantage, coming behind Mother Bear, and now, here comes Marbles, beating in the chest of Mother Bear, giving her nothing but shot after shot after shot. Oh my goodness, and now a 10th one, making Mother Bear fall right to the outside of the ring. Mother Bear, now the legs of hers gets grabbed. And now look at Marbles. What is she doing here to Mother Bear? Oh, kicks her off. This is going to be an interesting tale to see who wins. Oh my God, but Mother Bear gets right back up and she throws Marbles like she's a cruiserweight. Oh my goodness, and now back into the ring. What in the hell is Marbles even going to do with this kind of offense that Mother Bear is throwing at her? Mother Bear on the top turnbuckle. That can't be good for anybody. Oh, a double axe handle. And now Mother Bear, she has Marbles in her sights. And now here, Oh my God, hits a huge nasty forearm. All the clubbing blows are that vicious, that vile, that they send Marbles down, but Marbles gets back up and fights right back against Mother Bear. The clown and the bear are going at it right now, and now it's Mother Bear's turn again. Marbles a taste of her own medicine, giving her 10 beats right to the chest. Oh my God, those clubbing blows look like they are so vicious, considering the size of Mother Bear's forearm, and Marbles falls right to the outside of the ring. She is now attempting to get up and get her bearings back with her. Mother Bear is stalking Marbles. She is looking at her prey on the outside, struggling after her abusive ways of beating her in this matchup. But it sure as hell has not been one-sided, and Mother Bear backs up so Marbles can have an opportunity. But still, looks to throw her. Marbles lands on her feet this time. Marbles go for a chokeslam, no, an elbow right to the skull. Oh, and a spear. And this is what I mean. It has not been one-sided. These two are so equal. It's been 50-50 all the way. Went for a punch, gets caught with a headbutt from Mother Bear. Mother Bear roaring to the crowd. It's telling Marbles to get up now. And this all 50-50 matchup might end. Wait a minute, and it might just end. Mandible claw, mandible claw, mandible claw. Will she tap out? Will she pass out? Mother Bear has to fight her way out of this, so she's not going the last one standing, and she fights her way out. The AWA Women's Champion fights her way out, but wait a minute, she picks up Marbles right after she gets back up. She slams her down. Marbles, here's the cover. Mother Bear's going to face Violet, and last one standing.
Here is your winner, Miss Black Bear.
A matchup that I never thought we would see. Mother Bear versus the Voodoo Vanquisher Violet M is going to be to crown the inaugural ICW Diamond Princess World Heavyweight Champion. God help us all. This is about to be a war, and as you can see the official graphic on the screen, last one standing live from Philadelphia, the finals, Mother Bear versus Violet M. I can tell you what, that's gonna be one hell of a match. And speaking of tournaments, we have one more tournament as the ICW Tag Team Title Tournament is about to begin. Madness versus the French Formals after this message. We are back, and it's time for the tag team tournament to determine who will go the last one standing to fight for the ICW Diamond Fury Tag Team titles. The first team to be introduced, the French Formals. Luis on the draft episode trying to prove himself. And now tonight, Luis and Jules can have the opportunity to prove themselves in a tag team setting once again. Last time they were in a tournament, got close to the finals. This time, they could be the finalists to go up against the other team at last one standing.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match! On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 466 pounds, the
The French Formals have been in the game of ICW since the tag team division has begun. They are now willing to prove themselves once again. One of the most unique, fire, and in my opinion, one of the best classed teams in this company. One of the best units I've seen. The way they wrestle, the way they go at it, it's one of the best things I think we've seen. This is going to be an insane matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, we have only a couple shows left before last one standing. One more episode of Fury, 2 episodes left of Ignited. Once those happen, it is all time for last one standing. The road to last one standing has been an incredible one. After this episode, I can only imagine what we're going to be seeing on ICW Fury. But tonight, we are about to see the tag team of the French Foremost go up against Menace and Savage, aka Madness. Madness is one of the most diabolically destructive teams I've seen. Their force, their power, their wit, it is all something that should be intimidated, feared, but most likely if you are in the footsteps they go, looked up to. Right there is Menace. Behind him is Savage. These two are brutal, evil, and will do anything they can to make their next opponents feel the wrath of their power, their intimidation, and overall, the wrath of what Madness is. Tonight we see if Madness can go on to either face three-headed goats Ramon and Tio at last one standing, or if they will be going to face the Swag Masters. I'm honestly ready for that matchup, but tonight we see who's ready for this fight. Will the Foremost come out on top, or will there be more Madness than they think that they can handle? Madness could really walk out with the win here tonight, and that would be a huge thing for them. One of the most scary, intimidating, and vile teams we've seen in a long time in ICW. Next to Origin even. Tonight, they can put everything on the map for themselves. As the fires of hell shoot up, it's time for them to suit up and get ready for a fight. This is to determine who will go and fight for the tag team titles at Last One Standing, and here we go. The French Foremost already being executed on, but now here comes Luis, and now, oh my goodness, look at Jules looking to go for a big code breaker, but misses, and Luis is now being taken out by both members of Madness. Menace was starting, and now Savage takes over, but now Luis fights back. Jules is now going at it with Madness. Madness, oh, and look at this. I mean Menace, excuse me. Oh, and Menace gets sent right down to the mat. Oh my goodness, an uppercut for Luis. Very, very hard hitting from the French Foremost, and now they've gotten everything back on their side. And now Jules, was looking to beat down on Savage, but Savage, turns it over on Luis, and now Jules, as he looked to take out Menace, he's now fighting Savage, and now Menace is getting back into the ring. And Luis has to make some kind of sacrifice here, and he does one by making a drop kick sacrifice and taking out his partner and the enemy, trying to make everything go in the way of the French Foremost, and now an uppercut right to Savage. And now look at this, another reversal. Savage reversing both Jules and Luis when it comes to those ground and pound maneuvers. And now, looks at that, looks to work on the leg, and now Menace is not in such a good way when it comes to fighting Jules. Hits her with a huge clothesline, and he won't let go. He steps over it, and he keeps going. And now Savage is looking for something. Savage in the corner looking for something. Menace is getting clotheslined by Jules, and now look at this. Savage is waiting for Jules to finish up, and now a huge bulldog though right to Menace. And now here comes Luis taking out both members of Madness. Oh my goodness, a crossbody. It didn't fully hit, but it hit enough to where they clocked heads, hitting a back headbutt to the back of the skull of Savage, to where now the French Foremost have a huge upper hand. And now an Irish whip, sends it back right into his knee. Now Menace goes after Jules. Jules now has caught Menace though. Menace is going for a ride right down to the mat. Could they go for the tag team titles? Here's the cover. cover. Oh, and the pin was broken up, but now Luis is heated, and now everybody's getting in the way of something. Somebody has to give and make sure a move hits perfectly so they can go right to last one standing in Philadelphia. And now the French Formals are formally back on the correct page as they are both hitting big maneuvers. And now Luis right after Jules. Luis hitting a huge white noise. And now Jules gets sent back into the ring after hitting a power bomb, almost in sync with those maneuvers. As vile as the French Formals can be, they are going to have to be against madness. And look at this though, Savage has Jules in the ring and he slams him down. Oh my God, they are gonna go to face Swag Masters of 3-8 and don't know a kick out at 1. And now Jules is right back up though. Luis is dealing with Menace on the outside of the ring, and now look at this. Oh, a punch, elbow right to the skull now. Oh, and now an Irish whip. Oh my God, what a cross body right to Jules inside of that ring. A cross body hitting like a freight train. And now a Uranagi, the Savage Uranagi. And he's not done there though. He's gonna make him get back up and make sure that everything goes the way he wants it. Oh my God, another Savage Uranagi. Here's the cover. Menace is on the outside dealing. Oh no, no, Luis was being dealt with on the outside, but luckily Jules kicked out at 2. Oh my goodness, that was as close as this match has gotten to ending, and now looks to grab Luis, who grabs Savage. He hits a French Formal DDT. Here's the cover. 1, 2, they're going now. Kick out. I thought they were going the last one standing. I really did. And now an Irish whip. Oh, and now an elbow right into the jaw. Oh, and he kicks him. And oh, went for a drop kick. Now they're jumping Savage. Savage is getting jumped by the French Formals. He slams him down. Oh, and look at this. And Jules wants to get himself some as well. A beautiful combination by the French Formals, and now though Savage takes a bit of an advantage off of that. Menace is taking an advantage. Here's the cover 2. Kick out. And now Savage went over the top and missed Savage. Savage is on the outside now as he missed. And now Luis going for another white noise right to Menace. A menacing white noise, and now Savage is back into the ring after missing. Look at that. Beautiful execution. French Formal DDT. Here's the cover. They're going to last one standing. Now a kick out at 2. Oh my God, this match has been close back and forth from both teams, and he goes for another French Formal DDT. But now look at this, the Mandible Claw, the Savage Mandible Claw is locked in. A beautiful powerbomb. Here's the cover. Oh, and a drop kick to break up the pin. Menace is now back up. Oh, and a drop kick to Menace though from Jules. Jules now has Savage. He's hitting Savage. Jules might send him to Philadelphia. Yeah, and a drop kick by Menace to Luis. Jules with a cover. Oh, and breaks up the pin and a crossbody to Menace though. Mid-air out of nowhere from Luis, who is now having Menace right in his grasp. And he slams him. Here's the cover. Here's the cover to go to the pay-per-view 2. Oh, Jules bumped into Savage. That's all it took. The French Formals are going the last one standing.
Here are your winners, the Infiltrators!
One hell of a fight that they just put up, and one of these two teams for those Diamond Tag Team titles will be going to face either the three-headed ghost Ramon and Tio or the Swag Masters and Swagalicious and Showtime. That matchup is about to happen up next here on ICW Fury. I can't wait to see who's gonna go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ICW Fury, live from Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's time for the co-main event of tonight's show, and after this match, there is no commercials. The rest of the show is commercial free. It is three-headed goats, Christopher Ramon Wallace and Tio, in a tag team finals matchup against Swagalicious and Showtime, the Swag Masters.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 467 pounds.
3HG has been running rampant throughout the ICW and on Trap House Wrestling. They have been ignoring every sign of respect that has been thrown by anybody wanting it. They show nothing but disrespect, attitude, and they demolish anybody that has tried to get in their way. The cockiness of this group has been on a level I have never seen, and now tonight they could possibly get more cocky if they win and go to the last one standing to fight for those tag team titles. But they have to get through one of the newest teams in all of ICW. It's time for a party. It's time to show up, show out, because the Swag Masters are here.
At a combined weight of 506 pounds,
the Swag Masters oozing with swag, ready to go at it here with the three-headed ghosts. Two of them ready to stick their horns and ram themselves into a position of gold once again. But the Swag Masters ready to fly with swag and make sure that they can drag their way into a win here tonight. This is going to be a matchup for the ages. A co-main event, all African American males in the ring. Tonight, we see which team though, not by race, not by gender, but by athletic ability is better. This is about to get wicked. Your votes count to see who you think is going to win. The poll is still up, so make sure you get your votes in, and let's see what's gonna happen here. The New Jersey crowd is ready for a fight here tonight, and they are ready for a co-main event. Here we go. Three-headed go, and the Swag Masters going at it. Ramon already taking out Swagalicious, and Showtime going right after All Ego himself, Tio. And the pin could have been broken up, but Tio says no way. Oh, and a famouser right to Showtime. And now, a kick right to the leg, and kick right to the skull now. But now, Swagalicious though, he has Ramon, and he hits him down, but Ramon with a kip up, and now Ramon, Hurricanrana, and he puts a crossface on her, or it looked like he was about to. Here's the cover, the pin gets broken up, but a rolling face breaker already busting open Showtime now. This could not be any more bad for the Swag Masters, but Ramon, the 50 states champion, the pimp of the 50 states, gets thrown out of the ring. And now here comes Ramon taken out. And now Ramon, as he takes out Swagalicious, he is now being dealt with by Showtime, who rakes the back. Now Tio, who's trying to get back into this matchup, is being dealt with by Showtime. And now Tio rolls out of the ring. And here comes Swagalicious. Oh, wait a minute. In the way those his tag team partner, and over the top he goes. Now Ramon has Swagalicious in the ring. Oh, a beautiful drop kick. And now went for a moonsault but missed it. And look at this. I know Zach Storm's in the back hoping that the Swag Masters are the ones to defeat Three-Headed Goat. And now goes for an Irish whip. Reversal by Tio, who brings him back. Sidewalk slam backbreaker. Oh, and now a kick to Ramon's skull by Swagalicious. And now Showtime gets a pump kick. And now Ramon getting thrown into the ring. Half and half of each team has an upper hand right now. Thrown into the steel steps, and now Ramon with a reversal of Swagalicious. Back in the ring, though, Swagalicious catches Ramon before he can do anything else, sends him into the turnbuckle, and now what is he going for here? Oh no. Oh, here comes, oh my God, what a pounce! He pounced Ramon so hard that Ramon ricocheted out of the ring. Oh my goodness. What a shot by Swagalicious, and on the outside, Showtime is taking out Tio. The Swag Masters have this match in the back, but now Ramon reverses Swagalicious in the ring. And oh my goodness, a burning hammer! This matchup is as back and forth as we expected it to be, as fast-paced as we thought it was going to be. And now, look at Tio rolling back into the ring. Beautiful execution to get back in. Zigzags him. Oh, but a kip up by Showtime, who gets hit with the knees that busted him open. And now Swagalicious on the outside of the ring. And what the hell is Tio thinking about doing? Oh, wait. He looked like he was getting towards the ropes to probably take out Swagalicious, but Swagalicious gets back in and Tio slams him to the mat. 3HG and the Swag Masters are going crazy in this matchup right now. And oh, a basement drop kick. Here comes Swagalicious. Oh, he is sending down Ramon. Showtime has just sent down Ramon, and Swagalicious getting picked up though and sent into the turnbuckle, being busted wide open. Busted wide open by Tio. Oh my goodness, what a drop kick. Both members of the Swag Masters being busted open by Tio of the three-headed ghost, as Tio calls himself the diamond, the all-ego diamond of the three-headed ghost. And now Tio is showing exactly why he holds both Trap House tag team titles by himself. And now look at this though. Ramon has Swagalicious and what a punch with the brass knuckles, and here comes Tio. But oh, Showtime is not going to allow it. Showtime DDT! And now Ramon is getting picked up by Swagalicious. Swagalicious with nothing but strength, and Showtime went for an enziguri. Ramon breaks out, and now look at this. Tio with punches right to Showtime. And now, oh, blocks him in the jaw, and a huge suplex by Ramon. Oh, the Three Amigos by Ramon. And now a knee right to the jaw of Showtime by Tio. And all the Three Amigos connects. And a beautiful moonsault getting reversed. Showtime is up now. Showtime is defending the matchup by himself. He hits Ramon with a clubbing blow. And then he takes Tio out. But Tio's not out for long. Tio now gets back in this. Slams down Showtime. Here's the cover. Here's the cover to go to last one standing in Philadelphia, and a kick out at 2. What a matchup, a co-main event if I've ever seen one. Hell, I wish this was the finals at last one standing for the tag team titles. I really do. And now, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, a slam down right onto the mat. Tio rolls out of the ring. Ramon, though, hit a low blow on Showtime. This might get them their ticket right to the Rumble, and a kick out at 2. Oh, but Swagalicious with a running bulldog. Chip up by Showtime. Showtime now. Bucking at, oh, he was bucking at Tio, but now gets hit with a facebuster. Here's a cover 2, and it gets broken up by Ramon. This has been one hell of a fight. And now, look at this. Ramon sends down Swagalicious with a DDT. This could be the matchup. Here's the cover. 2. And oh, they were so close. Tio was telling Showtime they're nothing. And oh my God, he hits him with a forearm to the outside of the ring. I can only imagine who is really going to go to last one standing. We've already seen a matchup officially made for last one standing. What a cutter by Ramon. And now Tio went to go after Showtime. Showtime suckered him in. Showtime suckered him in, and he missed it. Now he breaks up the pin. Ramon now is getting caught up, but Tio blocks him. Oh, wait a minute. Ramon accidentally stepped in the way of Tio's offense. Tio accidentally takes out his partner. That might cost him. And now he's pissed, and it's Showtime with the same maneuver. Oh my God, but here comes Swagalicious now. Oh, but a reversal by Ramon now. Tio getting back into the ring. What is Tio going for? Oh, what a beautiful elbow by Showtime. And now a moonsault to the outside by All Ego himself. And now look at this. Showtime has Ramon in the ring. Here comes Showtime. Ramon gets sent down with a spine buster. The Showtime spine buster. And now Ramon, though, he kicks Showtime. And now here he comes. Oh, with a knee to the back of the skull. And here we go. Whoa. Beautiful maneuver by Tio, and a kick right to the skull. And now back in the ring as Ramon is stomping out Showtime. Oh my God, the stomps by Ramon right to Showtime. And now Tio, oh God, he's going after the leg, knowing those legs can be effective and not make Showtime hit that beautiful frog splash, but Showtime reverses Ramon. And now hits a forearm, a jumping clothesline, right to Tio. And now Ramon gets sent out of the ring by Swagalicious. He is all alone in the ring with the Swag Masters, but Tio hits that combination. Swagalicious trying to fight off Ramon. Ramon now, the registered flex offender, is caught. Oh my goodness, what is this? He slams him down. Beautiful suplex, but wait, no. Oh, he got back up. Ramon gets slammed. Hit the frog splash. Oh, in sync. Here's the cover. 2 pins. No, a kick out. And now a pin by Showtime. Oh, and a kick out. Oh my God. One hell of a match we are seeing. Ramon kicks out, but Ramon gets slammed. Ramon kicks out, Tio kicks out, they both hit big maneuvers. Here's the cover. The pin gets broken up by Tio. And now, Tio, with a basement dropkick right to Swagalicious. Goes to punch Showtime, and he gets Showtime. And a kick right to the skull. I would love to see this team in a long-term rivalry for the tag titles if that is to happen in the future. But now Tio, oh my God, with the Egos! Oh my God, with an Egos cutter, an Egos head, an Egos rose, it doesn't matter because they're on the road to International Spectacular and on the road to being the last one standing for the tag team titles. There you have it, folks. It's going to be one hell of a fight at last one standing. The two men in the ring. Ramon bloodied up and all ego Tio will go at it for the ICW Diamond Fury Tag Team titles against Luis and Jules. It's going to be the tag titles French Foremost versus the 3HG, and whoever wins will be champion. But ladies and gentlemen, no commercials. This matchup is up next. It's the main event. Speaking of being champion, we're about to crown our first ever Queens Division 50 State champion. The main event is here. No commercials, no interruptions. It's time for your main event.
It's a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. And it's for the International Continental Wrestling United States Championship. Making her way to the ring from New York,
Victoria Monet, the leader of the Mean Girls, which is accompanied by Mia, who holds the Princess and Baddies World Championships in Trap House Wrestling, and Nikita, one of the main names in ICW. But now tonight, Victoria said she will not be coming into this matchup with any help whatsoever. Victoria will go into this fatal four-way elimination Extreme Rules match by herself. This could be Victoria's first ever ICW championship. Being in the company for a whole year, she has to take on her former protege and Barbie, her former Coven member. She has to take on Elizabeth Torres, and she has to take on the star, Maddie. To be honest, this is the most stacked for Victoria, and Victoria gets to put another first ever on her list as she is in the first ever ICW Fury main event, and it is for the first ever ICW Women's 50 State Championship. And you've got to wonder for these women what this chance could mean, what this opportunity could happen to be for them, what it could mean for their career. Barbie was the first ever ICW Intercontinental Women's Champion, which then was taken away from her by Heather Ray at Bloodbath. But now tonight she has a chance to make more history by being not only a part of this match, but winning the title in it. And now, here comes the returning Elizabeth Torres. Elizabeth Torres, known as the Boss, has been able to make her name known many times all over the world in ICW and many other places. Tonight, the Boss of Brazil looks to take another spot at the top by becoming a champion. Can she do it here tonight? The last time she was in an elimination match, it didn't go so well. Tonight we see if she can overcome the odds and become the best of the best in the US. The 50 States Championship holds a lot of prestige. It'll be the first ever for the women, but the first ever champion to hold it in its prestigious run of the title being introduced was the Motormouth Kid Keon Kodo. And in the co-main event, we saw the current 50 States champion Ramon go at it with his partner Tio to get to a match. And now, to introduce the final competitor, it is the star, Maddie. She's here to look onto her singles run in the ICW. Tonight, she could do just that by making her debut on the Blue brand, and she is one excited camper to be here tonight. Can Maddie be the one that gets the win? The crowd booing, but Maddie's just waving, doesn't really care what they think. The star is out. The stars are out. New Jersey is about to get one hell of a fatal four-way. This show has been electric. The Fury has been brought here on the Blue brand. And now tonight, we see what will happen. Who will get the win and who will overcome the odds? I honestly could not tell you. The veteran instinct of Victoria Monet will give her the upper hand. The newer instinct of Maddie will give her the upper hand. And Barbie and Elizabeth have some of that same veteran instinct like Victoria. But Victoria has more of it than anyone in this matchup, being here the longest of anyone in this matchup. Victoria was on the first ever episode of ICW. She's on the first ever ICW Fury episode. Now she's in the first ever main event. Tonight we can see one of these women walk out as the 50-stage champion and walk out with their name written in the stars, written in history, and put on the map for Fury. This is going to be one hell of a fight. The referee now holds up the championship. It's about to get crazy. And here we go. And Maddie goes right after Barbie. Finisher's already being hit. Big move being hit. Barbie might be eliminated. Here's the cover. A kick out at two though. And now, here comes Victoria in the corner though. Oh, but a roll up by Barbie on Maddie to get the elimination. No, only a one count. And here we go. And now, an Irish whip into the corner by Victoria to Elizabeth, but a reversal with the knee. This matchup is going to go 6 ways to Sunday. I can tell you that much. I already can see what is going to happen. And now, look at this. Maddie has Barbie in a headlock and she takes her down. Oh my God, takes her down while Victoria hits a beautiful head scissors right to Elizabeth Torres. The fans going crazy in the chat and in New Jersey. And now here's a knee. And thank you all for tuning into this ICW debut episode of Fury. And if you think this is good, just wait till you see what's going to happen on Ignited. I can only imagine how impactful that's going to be. And now here's the cover. Here's the count, a 2 and a kick out. So close, but so far, and now an elbow right to the stomach of Victoria. Oh, excuse me, right to the stomach of Elizabeth. I saw both wearing pink and almost got confused for a second on who was who, but now the action's being brought back to the ring, and now Maddie stomping on Elizabeth's back. Victoria, oh, makes Barbie miss as she goes for a double axe handle. Get out Barbie's way, but wait a minute, Victoria with a knee, and now a clothesline to end off that maneuver. A kick by Barbie, went for a big bicycle knee, kick, and now the punches are coming, but a reversal. And now Maddie, wait a minute, Maddie coming in, intervening in this fight. Bow, a roundhouse kick. Victoria Monet, this matchup will not be stopping with action. I can tell you that much. All these women are going to go for something, and now goes for a huge maneuver. Gets kicked by Maddie in the face. Now Elizabeth goes after Barbie with a Singapore cane, and now here comes Maddie though, hitting that huge power bomb, the Playboy bomb, as Ramon calls it. Here's the cover. Here's the cover to eliminate Elizabeth, and a kick out. This matchup has been back and forth since the bell has rung. Oh my God! A double, beautiful Pele kick, and Victoria went for a leg drop. Elizabeth moved, and now Elizabeth Torres gets elbowed off by the top girl, as Victoria Monet calls herself. A roll-up pin on Elizabeth Torres. First elimination in the match might be on Elizabeth. A sledgehammer to the stomach of Maddie, and a kick out by Elizabeth. This matchup has been one fast-paced action matchup. It's fast and it's furious, and it's going to be one to be remembered in the record books. Maddie gets up and now has Barbie, and went for a clothesline as Victoria Monet, but Elizabeth reverses. And now here comes Elizabeth. This action-packed main event, and a kip up now, and now Maddie gets slammed on the outside. And here comes Elizabeth trying to Irish whip Victoria, but Barbie's back in the ring, and now some old Coven work being done, but it gets ended very shortly. A short-lived reunion for the Coven 2.0 members, and now here comes Victoria with a roll-up pin on Barbie. Here's the cover, and elimination's gonna happen for the title and a kick out. Elizabeth stalking Victoria now, picks her up, and she's going for a huge suplex. Beautiful maneuver. Now look at this, Barbie now has Elizabeth Torres and hits her with a gut buster. A trash can being thrown in the ring. Maddie with a super kick right onto the dome piece of Barbie. And now here comes Victoria Monet, the top girl back in the ring. Barbie with a reversal. Victoria Monet looking to capitalize. Maddie hits a forearm that sends Barbie's skull into a DDT by Victoria. The Vic DDT. Here's the cover. 2 and a kick out by Barbie. The old mentor and protege going at Elizabeth Torres, trying to grab on Victoria, but no, a kick to the back of Victoria's skull. Victoria being jumped now by Barbie, and Elizabeth Torres being stomped out by these two, knowing that the veteran's the biggest threat, but right now, the threat of Elizabeth Torres might go to sleep, and she gets sent down. Oh, and look at this. Here comes Barbie now. All these women looking to capitalize on this big situation, this big matchup, and now a slam. Wait a minute. Maddie picks up Elizabeth. Oh, my God, a Maddie clash. 2 and a kick out. Oh, my God, it was phenomenal. A star hits 1, and that's a 1, 2, and Elizabeth Torres has been eliminated, and we are down to 3. Oh, a beautiful elbow. The double Pele kick doesn't connect. Maddie, though, gets rolled up by Victoria Monet. We might be down to 2. Kick out, and a Singapore cane to Victoria Monet after the kick out. And now Victoria keeps getting repeatedly hit with that Singapore cane. Maddie knocks the cane right out of Barbie's hand. And now an Irish whip on the Barbie. Oh, went for a rolling elbow, missed it. Oh, but she caught her with a knee. She catches her with a knee. She picks Barbie up onto her shoulders. Maddie now slams Barbie onto the top rope. Victoria takes the advantage over Maddie and hits a beautiful discus lariat. And now Victoria flipping Maddie inside out, kicks her away, and now Barbie takes advantage as Maddie backs up, hits a suplex, oh, and a crossbody to the back of Barbie. And Maddie is down. Victoria, though, over the top, and she missed it. The top girl missing over the top rope, and now, oh, Maddie gets her revenge with a huge clothesline. And now a kiss being blown to the crowd. Barbie and Maddie taunting while Victoria was down. Victoria reverses Maddie's offense, though, and now an elbow right to the gut. Oh, wait a minute. And now, oh, but Victoria was looking for a big move. Barbie says no way and sends Victoria right into the barricade. Drop kicks her into it now. And now Barbie wants Victoria out of the picture. And now Maddie is in the scenario. Maddie is here. Maddie in the scenario. And now a forearm. Springboard forearm from Maddie. Oh, but a huge knee. Bicycle knee from Victoria Monet. Victoria with knees now to Barbie, though. She's not letting up on those knees. She's being relentless. She's being vile. The OG Barbie is not letting up. The top girl is not letting up. But here comes Maddie with a sledgehammer. She then gets kicked by Barbie in the face. And now Victoria is climbing back up after being stunned with the ropes. And now a face buster onto the table by Barbie to Maddie, who slides out of the ring. And now Barbie has a sledgehammer. She sends it into the gut of Victoria Monet. And she now taunts with the sledgehammer. Goes for a sledgehammer shot. Oh my goodness, look at this. Maddie over the top with a power bomb. Here's the cover. Here's the cover. It could be down to Maddie. And Victoria now a kick out. The hopes and dreams will not die here tonight. And now here comes Victoria trying to put Maddie through the table. Maddie moves out of the way. Maddie now looks to take out Victoria, but Victoria says no way. Irish whips her into the turnbuckle. Reversal by Maddie as Victoria took too long. And now Victoria Monet's in the corner. And now Barbie's in the corner. She goes after Barbie. An elbow. And now went for a knee. Missed it. Forearm. Missed it. And now Barbie, she's been taken out by Victoria Monet as Victoria grabs her and she sends her down. Victoria making Barbie fall off the table. Victoria she folded Maddie with a bicycle knee. Good God almighty, what a match. And now Victoria Monet, she hits a Vic DDT, Vic DDT right to Maddie. Maddie is out. Victoria's the only one standing. She could have eliminated her, but she sets that table back up. She's not done with Maddie. Her and Maddie's beef that comes from Trap House Wrestling when it comes to the Baddies Tag Team Division. And now look at Victoria Monet, right in the blue hell. And she doing no. The table gets knocked down because of the chair. She gets a roundhouse kick. Now Victoria Monet crossbody to Maddie. Barbie with the chair ready to use it on anyone that gets in her way. Looks to be Victoria, but Victoria with a roundhouse kick. And now she's hitting a combination. Here comes the OG Barbie. And now it's the combination with a tombstone lung blower right to her old protege. But here comes Maddie now. Maddie with the kick to Victoria. Is it roundhouse to the skull of the top girl? The top girl may have just gotten beat the hell out of her. But wait a minute, she kicked up. She was playing possum. She kicks up, rolls Maddie up. No, and a kick out at two. Victoria Monet will not go to any lengths. She will not stop at any lengths. She will go to any length she needs to and not stop where she needs to go just so she can become champion. She will pass all limitations if it means she will hold gold in ICW for the first time. Victoria Monet wants ICW gold, and oh my God, what a knee right to Maddie's skull. What a knee. And look at the top girl just standing on the outside waiting for the perfect opportunity. Victoria Monet now has a table. Barbie has Maddie. What the hell? Oh my God, springboard! Oh my God, what a cutter! And now Victoria Monet looks to take out Barbie. Barbie now. Oh wait, Barbie is gonna go back to take it out Maddie. Barbie, no, a kick out. Oh my God, Maddie kicks out. Maddie just kicked out. Victoria is laid out on the table, and Barbie knows it's Victoria's fault. She was trying to put her through the table, but now Victoria Monet knees Barbie in the stomach. She knees her, and she keeps kneeing her. And Maddie now. Maddie is up. Oh God, Victoria has Maddie in a powerbomb position. She looks to probably put her through the table, and oh no, just sends the back into her knees. But now Victoria gets sent on the Barbie's shoulders, and she gets slammed into a leg drop. A fireman's carry leg drop. Two. Victoria was almost gone. What a kick out by the top girl. And now Maddie gets back in the ring. Maddie now. Oh, chiropractor by Maddie. Chiropractor. And Victoria gets reversed by Maddie. But with an elbow. Hitting a huge kick and then going for a forearm. Now hitting an elbow. Victoria Monet now. What's she going for? Barbie breaks up that beautiful Irish whip that was about to happen. And now a huge suplex by Barbie. Maddie, though, she's getting elbowed off by Barbie now. The Star getting elbowed off by the Barbie. And now an Irish whip, reversal by Maddie. The Star is coming out here tonight, and she punches Barbie right in the stomach. And now goes for another Irish whip. What is she going for? Oh, she sends her up. Oh my God, Maddie, she's going for it. Oh, the Star Clash. The Star Clash. There it is. Wait, here's the cover. Here's the cover. But wait a minute, Victoria Monet's hit probably just affected Maddie seconds later like a rim shot in an MMA fight does to a fighter, and they just go down. And now Victoria Monet, Victoria with a roll-up pin, taking advantage of Maddie. We are down to two. Barbie with her hammer shot gets hit right in the skull. And look at Maddie side-eyeing the top girl. She side-eyed her. You know this isn't over with. And now Barbie is in the corner. Victoria sends her face right into the turnbuckle. Victoria Monet blows kisses to the crowd. The top girl could be on top of the 50 States Division. No, an elbow right to the face. Here she comes, double Pele kick. Oh my God, and Barbie took out everything she had in that one maneuver. She took herself out of the matchup. And now Victoria Monet gets hit with some head scissors. Victoria, oh God, here's the cover. But wait a minute. Oh wait, ref, her feet are on the ropes. It doesn't really matter though, because she kicked out, and it doesn't matter considering no DQ is allowed in this matchup. A beautiful neck breaker. And now Victoria Monet, oh God, a roll-up pin into a kick. Wait, but Victoria with a roll-up pin of her own. Victoria, the top girl has become the top champion. Victoria has gone through hell and back after being in this company for a year. She's finally got her moment in the main event of the first episode of Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in.